When you're afraid or anxious, your body is naturally going to do everything it can to protect you. This is why it's so difficult to overcome fear and anxiety. Your body is doing what it needs to do in order to survive. Fear and anxiety can be difficult to overcome, but there are a few easy steps that you can take to start feeling better. 1. Recognize the signs of fear and anxiety. Fear and anxiety can be difficult to overcome, but there are steps that you can take to start feeling better. When you are experiencing fear or anxiety, it is important to recognize the signs. Some common signs of fear and anxiety include sweating, feeling tense or anxious, getting a racing heart rate, and feeling like you are about to have a panic attack. If you notice any of these signs, it is important to seek help. Many people find relief from their fears and anxieties through therapy or self-help strategies. If you find that you are struggling with fear and anxiety on a regular basis, it is important to take the steps necessary to overcome them. It may take time, but with patience and effort, you can begin to feel better. 2. Understand why you're feeling scared. Fear and anxiety are common emotions, but they can be tough to deal with. If you're struggling with fear or anxiety, there are some easy steps that you can take to overcome them. Understanding why you're feeling scared is key to overcoming the fear and anxiety. Once you understand the root of the fear, you can start to work on strategies to deal with it. One of the most important things that you can do is to relax your body and mind. This includes practicing deep breathing exercises, visualization techniques, and relaxation exercises. If you struggle with fear or anxiety on a regular basis, talk to a therapist or counselor. They can help you understand your fears and provide strategies for overcoming them. 3. Decide what you're going to do about it. There is no one-size-fits-all answer to overcoming fear and anxiety, but there are some basic steps that you can take to start moving in the right direction. First, you need to identify what is causing your anxiety and fear. Often, fears and anxiety are caused by one or more events that we have experienced in the past. If you can identify what has brought on your anxiety, you can start to work on addressing the root cause of your fear. Second, you need to take action. Many people avoid dealing with their fears and anxieties because they are afraid of the consequences. However, taking action is key to overcoming fear and anxiety. By facing your fears and tackling them head-on, you can learn how to deal with them in a healthy way. Last, keep track of your progress. Keeping track of your progress will help you stay motivated and on track. You may also find that helpful techniques or strategies that have worked for other people might not work for you. This is okay. It is important to find what works best for you. 4. Practice dealing with your fears. Fear and anxiety are common emotions that can affect everyone at some point in their life. It is important to learn how to deal with fear and anxiety in a healthy way so that you can continue to function normally. There are several steps that you can take to overcome fear and anxiety. The first step is to identify the source of your fear or anxiety. Once you know what is causing your fear or anxiety, you can start to address it. Next, it is important to practice dealing with your fears and anxieties. This means that you need to face your fears and anxieties head-on. You cannot overcome them if you do not have any experience dealing with them. Finally, it is important to maintain a healthy lifestyle in order to overcome fear and anxiety. This means eating a balanced diet, getting enough sleep, and exercising regularly. A healthy lifestyle will help you reduce the chances of developing fear and anxiety disorder in the future. 5. Keep a positive attitude. Fear and anxiety can be difficult to overcome, but there are many easy steps you can take to help. One of the easiest ways to overcome fear and anxiety is to keep a positive attitude. When you have a positive outlook on life, your brain will start to adjust and your fear and anxiety will start to decrease. You can also try to distract yourself from your fears by focusing on something else. This can be anything from listening to music to reading a book. When you are able to focus on something other than your fear, it will help you to calm down and think more clearly. If you find that your anxiety is becoming overwhelming, it is important to talk to someone about